Hi, I am Sebastian Caro.
Hi, I am Marlon Pardo.
And I am Julian Martinez, and this is our project.
Determine the effects of playful strategies on the quality of life in a school environment in children between the ages of 6 and 12 with suspected ADHD. Our research purpose is to use alternative treatments tools for children between 6 and 12 years with suspected ADHD with games, physical activity, and sports. Currently, there is an increasing prevalence of ADHD in educational institutions. In order to do so, currently the ways of intervening in this type of population are studied and evaluated, and basic motor and coordination skills are established as intermediaries and trainers, presenting within their teaching aspects of great value that presents potential advantages for the improvement of both social and personal living conditions, and this improves the development of children in their daily school environment. The main objective of this research is determine the effects of playful strategies on the quality of life in a school environment in children between the ages of 6 and 12 with suspected ADHD. The attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, is a disorder of normal child development manifested by exaggerated and inappropriate hyperactivity, impulsivity, and difficulty in maintaining attention. This attentional deficit can manifest itself in academic, social, and work situations. In school performance, children tend to make careless mistakes. Their work can be dirty and done without reflection, and difficulties in maintaining attention often result in the subject not completing his or her tasks. Currently, there are several factors worldwide that promote student desertion. Many of them are due to presence of psychological disorders. One of the most common is attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder, affecting 5.6% of the world's population. This problem is much greater in Colombia, where there's an increase in the percentage reaching 16%. This investigation starts from an experimental design of quantitative character in which the study group is established. When implementing a pre and post test, in this case the motricity of children with suspected ADHD, dependent variable, is measured before and after the application of the playful strategies, independent variable. To carry out the research, the population was determined, which are children whose ages range from 6 to 12 years, students of the 1st to 5th grade of the educational institution Técnico Comercial de Tocancipá in Colombia. At the beginning of the courses assigned by the educational institution, we will apply the test from the suspicious of ADHD in children between the ages of 6 and 12. Later, the data obtained will be analyzed in order to choose the groups of students whom the research will be carried out. Then, the group will apply the KID and Kiru-Kindle questionnaire that will allow us to obtain data about the quality of life of the children. Later, the Ulrich 2000 gross motor development test will be applied. Subsequently, the intervention stage will begin, which will have last 3 months and will be composed of play activities of 60 minutes per class, 3 times per week. At the end of the intervention of the playful strategies, will be applying again to the students who have finished the whole process. Those of test of quality of life and DGMD2 for its later analysis and contrast of the obtained data. Results. According to the data obtained in the pretest, in non-locomotion, the results were lower than in locomotion test, presenting a greater deficit in baiting and in the ability to catch. On the other hand, the group of locomotion activities, crawling and horizontal jumping, were the skills with lower results. It is significant to show improvements in some skills after the intervention, improving the average in both locomotion and non-locomotion from the experimental group and the control group, affirming that a correct planning and structuring of the class session started from play to improvements in the children's motor skills. Physical activity irradiated from play are factors that generate an environment that helps the acquisition of learning, the improvement of physical and social skills, and in the long term, the overcoming of ADHD that finally leads to an improvement of the quality of life.